Came down to this little pond for about an hour or so before I gotta go to the farm. Can't see them right now. There's about like 100. Oh yeah, there they are. You can see them. The water's like kind of choppy. It's hard to see. My eyes see them perfectly though. But there's just hundreds of little guys in there right now, little brim. Look at that. I might be able to see that better. Anyways, I'm having some fun with this little spinner. They're hooking on. I'm messing up the hook set. But anyways, I'm gonna put my phone over there. We're gonna get some good footage. Having a good time catching hopefully a couple dozen, maybe. Have some fun. Okay, now that I'm over here at this rock that I was just gonna put my phone down at, I think it actually makes more sense to fish into the pool, like into the school, and come towards here. Because where I was standing, the fish were all at my feet, so it's like they're catching right as I'm at the bank. I think over here makes a lot more sense. So won't be exactly the angle I was looking for, but we'll still get a little bit of fish action. Ooh, we got a turtle creeping. That turtle's gonna scare my school away. One of you fishies gotta be hungry down there. Dude, this is so sick. I don't think the camera catches it at all. But there's so many fish just swimming around with this turtle. There he is. Look at that big feller. And these fish are just hanging out with him. It's so sick. I got one. Let's go. I tossed it and 5 of them came up and smacked it. Wait, that's a good size. Let's go. That's a healthy size girl. That ain't too bad. That's a nice sized guy. Beautiful face. Those green lips. Oh, and he's in. No picture for Snapchat. Ain't gonna get bit if you got the tail up in the hook like that. I don't think it's gonna focus up. Fucking paddle tail is. There we go. Now we can catch one. Right there. As my bail doesn't close. Okay, I wanted it to sink a little bit. And just slow work it up. He was. Alright, this next cast I'll get one. I just pulled in like 5 of them there. This cast should get me one. Wow, I can't believe all those fish just let me go past with nothing. This guy. You mad I'm fishing your spot? Dude will chomp my toe off right now. That's right, swim away. We can share. We can be buddies. Think I can catch him lunch? I got you, buddy. I'll catch you some lunch. But he's getting a little too close for comfort now. I don't want him climbing up on this rock with me here. I've been fishing for a while, tried a crappie jig, tried a few different things. They just really have not been wanting anything I'm throwing. Finally started throwing this super tiny little guy. Let me. Little feller. I cannot for the life of me set these tiny little treble hooks. One set of them and I just cannot land anything. Every cast though, fish are nibbling at it. This turtle loves it. He is chasing it fast. Every time I get close to me, I gotta yank it in to make sure he doesn't even have a chance at it. On the little guy, right as I was thinking, I have really good confidence on my smaller lures that I have, but I want to catch one on this tiny guy because I haven't done it yet. Right as it hit the water, right into his fucking mouth. That was amazing. I thought he was a lot bigger the way that thing hit. I forgot what it's like hitting on lighter gear. Oh my god. Oh dude, if my phone would just fell in on top of that thing, oh I would have. Yikes. Right on the curve. Imagine he snaps, crushes my phone in half. Oh my god. Ooh, that was a good hit. Come on, hit it like you want it if you want it. There it is. There it is. Yup. I don't have him good though, but I have him. Let's go. They are loving this little guy. He barely got on. I'm saying not even past the barb. Ow, these fuckers are sharp. Get out of here. Ow. Those fins are freaking pointy, man. Oh my god. Oh! He came right to the top of that one. Yo, that was sick. Right as it hit the water, he came up and smashed it like it was a topwater lure. Oh my god, he's not even hooked. I got the fat part of his lip and he's gone, flopping out of my hand. Dude, that's so sick. So I bought a couple of these barbless guys when I was doing a lot of trout fishing earlier this year, and never had any luck with them. Also just now learning that this is more of a top water finesse. Let it kind of do its thing, just sit up top and hope something hits it. And I tossed it once and these guys were all over it, so let's see if I can land one on this. That'd be a check mark off the tackle box. Caught a fish on this lure, never before. Let's get it right here. They love it. It's all about trying to set the hook on it. Wish I had one with a smaller hook. This looks kind of big as hell for being a micro guy. This hook is massive. So I got a pole with me. Figured why not hit this little spot that I drive past going to the farm. The ones that were hitting at the pond earlier were way too small to get around that big hook. You can see. To get around that big hook, which isn't even that big, but granted it is kind of like the size of the body. Anyways, let's see if there's anything in here. And just like last time when I was here, the only thing attracted to me is froggies. Where's he at? He's still out there? Literally first cast, snagged a rock. So it looks like we're taking the boat out already. Sick. All good. If anything, we got the boat easier to get off when we're ready to go. That sounded brutal right now, being on the water. There's just no point in even trying. So I'm just gonna throw a few off the dock and see what we can get involved in. So I have found out they like this little topwater cricket walker thing. It's pretty sick. These hopefully are bigger than the pond I was at earlier, so maybe they'll actually be able to get up and around this bigger hook. I was gonna say big old hook and bigger hook at the same time. Got all jumbled up. Anyways, every single time I toss it, a couple come up and look at it, nibble at it. So hopefully I'll be able to get lucky, get one to really suck it up in there. Let's see what we can do. I think we're running into the same problem the other pond. They keep attacking it, but their mouth is too small to get up over the hook. I might put on that other guy with the small treble hook. See if we can't get any. They're attacking the hell out of it. I don't know if you can see it in the video. One more toss and I'll switch it up back to that tiny little shine I had. Alright, so I was just testing the waters on some shit, and literally within 5 minutes, not even, we whacked a fat one. Nicely done. She is beauty. Sorry, bad release. Alright, she's back in. Fucking slipped out of my hand. I was gonna get a nice majestic release on her too. What a beauty. Okay, so it is way too windy, way too choppy out there for me to try and take the paddle boat out. And it's a little hard fishing off the dock, I'm not gonna lie. But I had some really good luck live bait yesterday. So I decided, you know, what else better to do than to come over to this side of the yard where all these leaves are, kick around until we can find a nice looking wormy. I mean, I already have two pretty much over on the dock still. So this is more just so for the video. Let's see if I can find one though. Have them over on the dock. So there's really no need to get more worms because this should be plenty of wormage for a little bit more fun. I thought it was gonna cool off, so I wore long sleeve and pants. I should have kept the jersey and the shorts. It's humid out here. But anyways, we're back on the dock. All right, so what we're working with here, we got the ultralight with this super tiny hook on it to catch the bait fish, and then immediately bring it over this big guy with a nice size hook and a bobber. We toss it out by that rock. That should do good enough. There you go. Let's try over here. I know there's a bed over here. See if we can attract any. Yeah, there's one. He's a little big, but he'll do. Just like that. I almost broke my ankle. Holy, do you see that hole? Because I didn't when I first walked over there. Oh my God. I didn't know if a big one came through, sucked her up, and just kept on swimming, you know? I also like that placement way better. While we watch that bobber, I'm gonna go try and get a smaller pretty much trying to toss at it. What do you guys think? About the same size. Oh jeez. Asshole. There you go, buddy. Too big. Too big. Alright, well that one I think was just a little too big, so thankfully I got a backup one in my pocket here. It might just be the right size. Now, dropping him. Go. Let's see if that will be the size these big mamas want. Just know there's another one in here. Can't be one and done. Still has some swim in him. We're going right up over here. Hear those lilies. I know there's beds for days. Let's just hope I don't have enough leaves for him to go find a rock to hide under. Oh yeah! Oh, I knew where to fucking throw it, baby. Oh, let's go. Stoked. Oh my god, he missed my bait too. Yo, big girl. This one I think is bigger. Oh, this one's been caught a lot. Look at that hook hole. Wait, oh my god. This girl's been putting in the years. Look at that, my hook fell all the way through her lip. That is insane that I was able to keep that attached. Where'd my bait go? Oh, I see my bait swimming. Whatever. Let's go. That is a beauty right there. I'm stoked. Oh, I knew that was the spot to throw it. I'm gonna get some pictures, some beauties, and then let's get her back in. All right, let's see if I can get this release to be a little bit better here. Let's go fish eye for it even. There you go, buddy. It was a pleasure. Go find that bait you didn't swallow the right way. Get you some dinner, you earned it, my friend. Yo! That was sick. So I'm pretty much addicted to that. I'm gonna do that a couple more times, see what happens here, spend the night. If the water calms down a bit more, the boat is itching to get taken out there. Get down on that cove, see if we can find any more big mamas. Let's keep slapping them. This is a good time. Whenever it focuses it, that's what we're working with to try and get us another one. I could go flip another thing. I flipped over a little rock right there. Or no, it was in the other quarter. There's more of those planters, but easier to move around the side. That's where I found this last worm. So I will go look for another one, but let's see if this little bit can attract some guys. They've been really big ones though. I'm looking for the smaller ones. I mean, I guess that big mama came after him and he wasn't much smaller than the first one I had. This guy's about the same size. I would say perfect. Let's get him rigged up, same spot. I know the big mamas are by those lily pads right now. Let's go. Right up into the sunset. Give me a big girl. Right there. let's go. We're on. No, yes, we're still on. No, he's still. Oh, these little tiny treble hooks are so hard to set. That was a nice size one too. Right as I hit the water, I think I'm set good too. Bringing him over here so you guys can see. Oh, that's a big girl. Okay. Right as he hit the water too. She hongy. I got her in a massive hook hole too. Look at this. You can see. What up? Where's that? I don't know if you guys can see. She got a big old hook hole in the bottom lip. It's a pretty big sized one. Get out of here. Hell yeah. So right as this guy hit the water, I was like, oh, did I hook a weed or something? Bobber's still in. Alright, we're not doing it in one clip. That bobber ain't going on there. Let's cut it. Ooh, got another. Ooh, this one is beautiful. Not that big, but she's a pretty one. Oh yeah, these guys get caught and released all day long out here. They got lip holes for days. Alright, can't show you guys how pretty she looked right out of the hand. Another one. Oh no, he's off. No, he's on? He's on. He's a small one. Be using that guy for bait right there. What the heck? Get out of here. At this point, if I catch another small one like that, we're switching our baits. What big mama want to eat what's out there right now? Does he smell bad? Alright, let's go find a new worm. This is where I came to last time. I just flipped over this white one and found one, so let's see if we can. That's a little heavy. Oh, this one should be funny. How is that not worm heaven? Oh, there's one. All I'm finding is these tiny guys, though. I'm really regretting not grabbing that big, thick, juicy one I saw at the farm today. I had to switch out a water, and every time we flip the water, it's just worms everywhere. Whenever we flip the water bucket, and there's a big sucker, but I didn't think I was gonna do this today, so I was like, nah, I'll leave them. I'm not gonna use them. Now I wish I would have just taken it for the hell of it. I think that's bigger than what we already have. Fuck. Update, bobber still sitting out there hanging out. I'm over here casting around. I swear this fish hit like a fucking log. I'll tell you something. Oh man, pretty much everything just turned off. I haven't caught a brim in a solid 30 minutes at least. Bobber has got played with and abused for quite some time, but it just doesn't go under. It just keeps getting pecked at. I don't know, bugs are starting to come out. Bound start hearing them slapping the top water and start feeding soon. I don't get any action on the reel. Might just call this one early. Not even early, we did good. Got two nice ones. But I'm usually out here way later, so it's early for me, but might just be happy with what we got today. So I gotta go to the store still. I would love for that one to get one more and then call it on that. That's what I'm like kind of waiting for, just to see that go under and get one more nice girl. We'll see what happens. The lake turned to absolute glass. It is beautiful. Starting to hear them slap the top a little bit, but I am getting bit up. I have probably been bit by every mosquito in North America. It's gnarly. So I gotta get out of here. Plus I gotta get to the store still. I gotta do a little bit of grocery shopping and whatnot. So I am very tempted to come back down here in an hour or so. But we'll see. I gotta wake up early tomorrow, so who knows? If you see a night fishing video, it could be from today. If not, I love night fishing, so either way, you probably can't see anything. So I'm gonna end this one now. That was an amazing time. So happy. I just randomly was like, fuck it, let's catch some more bait fish and try this out again. Because yesterday, I thought I had some. Today, we really got some good ones. I'm stoked. Heck yeah. So this is the end of this one. I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Make sure you get out there and you get you some. Yo!